Baptist. You know, he was just in the studio. That's one of the
That's
reasons
right.
we tuck
He
and
was.
roll on
He was.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. But he's so fabulous. We just adore him. But I love this. I'm going to use this as an announcement for us too. So Beulah Baptist Church and the Respect Organization present,
Right.
and it's
Today.
at 6 p.m. That's it again, Beulah Baptist Church. Free book bags and school supplies, first come, first served. Y'all, entertainment, live DJ, high school bands, civic, athletic, and community leaders, free food and random giveaways, tablets, big screen TV. Oh, and vendor resources, community agencies. So the location, and you know, so shout out to you know, Spencer Smith, aka the Bishop.
The Bishop.
I feel like he did part of our show prep a little bit.
You know,
I just wanted to include that.
Yeah. Well, this reminds me, and we have got so many different groups doing back to school. You know.
Yeah.
Building backpacks with supplies for the kids, getting them ready to go to school, and just shout out to everybody that's doing that. I know the Community Soup Bowl is doing it right now. This program over at Beulah Baptist, there are programs all over our community getting our kids ready for school. And you know that says a lot about our community.
It does, and shout out to Ramsey O'Daniel. I see Beulah Baptist Church. I've got to give him a shout out
Great
too.
support out there for our children, our young people, as they head back to school next week. We've got, starting next week, city, county schools, Stillman College, where we visited yesterday.
Shout out to Mason Bonner.
Friends out at Shelton State. They're getting ready to start. And of course, the university starts the following week in classes. Except the kids are here, folks. You better get to Target because they're going to clean it out. I promise you. Walmart, Target, all those places, the shelves will be empty by the weekend if you don't get there.
Spoiler alert, you might want to go earlier in the day rather than later.
Anyway, talking about back to school bashes, we've got a big Friday planned here in Tuscaloosa tomorrow night. And folks, we've been trying to encourage you. This will be maybe your last chance to get a seat in the restaurant for the next few months. But downtown Tuscaloosa tomorrow night, that's first Friday.
Yep.
So lots of good things going on. Art galleries are open. There's entertainment, probably some food specials. But the big thing that we are excited about is the Arts Council is presenting their Back to School Bash. And that's going to start tomorrow night over at the Dinah Washington Cultural Center.
That's right.
Downtown there on the corner of Greensboro.
Right next door to the Bama Theater.
Yeah, the Bama, the Back to School Bash, there's going to be vendors and food and prizes and all that stuff. It starts at 5.
That's at 5.
And it's free. And then you can, like you say, you can walk down to the Bama Theater about 6:30, and that's where the Arts Council on stage season reveal is going to happen. What that is they're going to give you a lot of good stuff that's going to happen in the 26-27 Bama Theater season, and we're excited about what we think they've got planned. We don't know for sure.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to finding out what they've got for us for this next season. Yeah.
Y'all head downtown tomorrow night. A lot of fun. Get you a good meal at a great local restaurant. Go to down at Washington Center, and then let's all meet at the Bama Theater.
And just super quickly, Sheldon State Community College has a fundraising event coming up. It's benefiting the men's basketball program. It's called Hoops and Paddles. So it's pickleball. And they're going to have food trucks, inflatable games. It's going to be Saturday, August the 22nd at Bowers Park. And there's still time to register. So I see a QR code. How do we tell people how to register without the QR code, Johnny Rocket? Do you see that?
I think you go to sportinfo at sheltonstate.edu, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
There is a link, and I think it's sport.
Yeah, you're right. It's right here. I see it now. Sportinfo at sheltonstate.edu.
And I think you can get signed up through that way. At least you can get the details so you'll know. That's going to be fun. This pickleball thing has really taken off in T-Town.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to that, but I'm also looking forward to introducing our community spotlight guest for today.
We got a friend visiting us
We
today.
do. In the Noon Show studio today, joining us is one Mr. Casey here today.
So I am my own business owner. I own my own little massage place named Healthy for Life Massage, LLC.
Yeah.
I started this 7 years ago, but I've been doing massage for about 16 years.
Oh, wow.
So quite some time.
Yeah.
And
I think I could use one.
Me too. Where are you located?
off of Little Lean B. Wallace. It's right next to Nancy Looks if you're heading
Right.
away from downtown.
I think it's on the left, maybe,
Ye-
going toward Publix.
Yes, going towards Publix on
It's
the
on the
left.
left.
Yep, yes sir.
Know where that is.
Okay, so tell us what sets you apart in terms of your actual business.
Well, I really try to work on the actual focusing on the problem that they come in with. And it can range from stress and anxiety to, which causes a lot of pain in eggs, I mean, naturally, but headaches, migraines, fibromyalgia. I even had one client a couple of years ago. I actually helped with her hearing. It was pretty awesome.
Really?
She had
What?
issues with her hearing, and it was just a lot of her what they call fascia, which wraps around all the muscles of the body, was really stuck, and it was kind of hurting. So we started working all this out, and it loosened her inner ears enough to where she didn't have to have earplugs anymore.
That's amazing. I didn't know you could do that.
It's really great.
Well, I bet she's glad it fit off.
So where do you train? How do you learn these techniques to help people in that kind of way?
Well, the cool thing that I think a lot of people need to know about massage therapists is that every 2 years we have to do continuing education.
Oh,
So
that's good to know.
it is. It keeps us honest. It keeps us good.
Yeah.
So I travel everywhere from Tennessee to Texas to Florida, just all over the place.
For continuing education. So
Mhm.
it's a certification kind of thing?
Yes.
What is a certification, Kevin?
So certification is basically, so you go to massage school, that can last about a year to 2 years, so it's about a 2-year program.
Okay.
And after that, so these classes kind of expect you, okay, to know the basics.
Of course.
So basically, it's just their technique. Like my biggest one is myofascial release. So like again, the body has all this tissue that we have that wraps around everything, and so it helps to just focus on releasing all of that.
Yeah.
Deep, surface, all that kind of stuff.
Kevin, I'm assuming because of the changing society we live in, and you've got to have continuing ed, does the massage process, are they always changing, or they stay pretty much a traditional kind of
Always advances, thankfully. I mean, but really, massage has kind of stayed the same for centuries, for years and years and years, thankfully. But thankfully, there's always new techniques, or new versions of techniques.
Yeah, maybe that's where I was
refurbishing.
headed.
It's always crazy.
Yeah. So Kevin, okay, I'm gonna be frank with you. So when I think about stress and anxiety, massage therapy does not come to mind. So for our listeners, can you give them an explanation as to why it should?
Yeah, good question.
Well, daily stresses. I mean, jobs right now, and then money right now is tight. So I try to keep things affordable. So when somebody's stressed out about like the situation at work or their kids or something going on, that naturally, it's nice to be able. So my concept is when people come in to see me, they get to pick their own music, they get to pick their own lighting, their color of the lights. So it's very customizable. So when they come in, they feel 100%. I've been listened to, I've been heard, and this person's actually going to do.
As individuals, need to make this part of our physical and emotional well-being.
Well, it helps with longevity of life. It helps with like exercise. Like exercise, everybody has that lactic acid buildup the next day or a few hours after.
Northport Fitness, and now I enjoy my strength training. I can feel it. That's the burn, right? That's lactic acid. Correct. So what kind of timing would you suggest for someone who does strength train for massage therapy to be its most effective?
A little bit with the soreness. So after a good hard workout, you have at least 24 hours or so to really get a full effect. I mean, it's going to help no matter what, but to get that really full effect of just getting that flushed out really quick, the sooner the better after a workout, or even before.
Kevin, your T-shirt says it all to me. I mean, folks, if you can't see it, you'll understand what I'm saying. Kevin's got a T-shirt on. It's a circle, but it's got 4 pieces to it: body, life, mind, and health, and they're all intersecting. And that, to me, tells me of our life, and therefore we probably should consider building it into our normal, healthy routines. Is that fair to say?
It is. Actually, my dad made this logo for
It's
me
really good.
years ago.
Yeah.
I love a good Venn diagram myself.
Yeah.
Shout out to your dad, by the way.
It comes in health.
Yeah.
And it's the 4 pillars of health. You know,
of course.
it's
Good point.
kind of a basic thing that everybody, we forget it.
How to get in touch with you. We want to let folks know where to contact you and how to maybe make an appointment even.
Yeah, so thankfully it's online scheduling, so they can go to my Facebook, it's the number 4, Healthy 4 Life Massage. They have an Instagram, and they can always text me, is usually best, through the cell phone, 205-535-9240. And I can text about the information and how to schedule.
And so if they Google, you just go Healthy,
Healthy
for Life.
Massage.
Okay.
And thankfully, I'm very humbled. I'm one of the few that has 105.
Just keep doing what you're doing, because based on some of the things you've told Lisa and I, there's some folks really benefiting. So
They really are.
thank you for coming to visit with us.
Thank y'all for having me.
It's our pleasure. It's great to meet you, and tell your dad hello.
I will.
Absolutely. Guys, we do need to go to break, but when we come back, we will have William Hawkins out on microphone number 3. We want to hear all the tea on historic Tuscaloosa. You've been listening to the Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We will be right back. It's a little disorienting to be on microphone number 2 for me, but that doesn't pick my voice up very well. I don't like it. And we can get a photo with you after, you know, with the shirt.
Yeah, really would love
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
got
but
some
I want
time.
to get specifically photos of just the 3 of us too.
Okay.
I wish we had one of our interns here. Maybe Brittany will. Oh, you have somebody with you.
Yeah, you can take photos real quick.
Perfect. Yeah. Let's come back with this. I think this would be great to start off with Will.
Then we're going to go to Nini's,
The one and only.
the one and only.
Remind me of Horace who?
King.
Horace King. And
Horace King and Robert Jemison.
Robert Jemison.
The reason that came to mind, we've talked
But I want
about
to talk
them
about
before,
I want to talk about the book first.
but
Will presents it all.
we had a little
I've
history
never been to
lesson
one.
about James Armistead
Armistead.
Lafayette.
Oh,
You ever heard of him?
I'm not sure.
He was the first double agent spy in history, happened to be a black slave. It's a great
He's
story.
got a statue erected as temporary,
Temporary at Freedom Plaza.
Washington D.C.
It's a really intriguing. Matter of
So
fact,
cool.
Yes, he was in Washington Spies.
yes,
That's where
probably
I was.
was.
I knew it was in the Rolodex somewhere.
But
James.
we got into a conversation about him, and all of a sudden I've got this idea of 5. It was a cool, and that led to conversation about Horace and Robert
Yeah.
and how they're. I read a little bit about Horace.
Up in the Carolinas,
World class.
with his master, John Goodwin, and they moved down to Georgia, Alabama
Yeah.
line and built the
One
first
of the
bridge
most
across.
skilled bridge builders ever.
Yeah, he was amazing.
You've got your digital side, you've got your radio side. You've
And
got
Mark
all
Bosch.
together, And you've got a great combination.
Then today was the Battle of Mobile Bay.
Today was?
Really?
I
Wow.
highly recommend Town Square to other businesses.
Hottest reenactment I've ever done in my life. I thought I was going to die.
Really?
Well, that and Vicksburg, those were the 2 hottest places I've ever been. It was
Sure.
When did you do the Mobile one?
We were in Fort Morgan, and
Okay.
it was hot.
You live a very interesting life.
How long ago was that?
48 on the 17th, so
I can't remember what I
Put
said.
some miles on there.
How old did you say you were?
He was
I don't know if
5.
we can be seen with you anymore. You're so
I
old.
know, right?
Golly.
5 years old.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt our image, man. Don't ask me how old I am.
29, right?
You know it. Ish.
Well, I no longer have a
29-ish.
birthday because Caroline was born the day after my birthday, so I was like, I guess I just don't have a birthday.
100.1 or online on the Catfish Tuscaloosa app. You can
Talk
call us
about the book
live at
first.
205
Can we talk about the book first? Okay, yeah.
0731
Oh, back to
or
this.
message us now on the Catfish Tuscaloosa app.
And on earlier, but now one of our, actually we have to say this, he's one of our favorite guests. We
Oh,
love
yeah.
Will Hawkins.
William Hawkins.
Yeah, well, I've got it. Yeah, if I'm gonna be.
Shout out to Nene Job.
Yeah, Nene would appreciate it. appreciate
She would know
saying
who she did
William.
name you.
My head
But,
usually whips around pretty quick when I get to
He's our good friend Will Hawkins.
What's that?
What's the fastest way to get me out of the doghouse?
Oh, come on. You know the answer to that. It's super easy. Hudson Pool, find you. You're amazing.
Oh, hey, that's 2 messages, 1 stop.
Exactly.
I
And
like
you know, their team will help you pick something perfect. No guesswork.
Yeah, and I understand they'll even design something very special for you.
Yes, and that's where they really shine.
Yeah, and you know, I just love the way they help us celebrate or get out of the doghouse. At 1111 Greensboro Avenue in beautiful downtown T-Town, right down
And
the-
John and Krista.
and Johnnie and Krista and all the great
Everybody.
team, and
Yeah.
they're right down the street from Will Hawkins at the Jemison Mansion.
That's right. How
And,
convenient.
if you like to shop online, you know, that's okay. Just as soon as you know, as long as you go to hudsonpool.com, that's okay.
Yeah.
Hudsonpool.com.
Judge's ruling says absolutely.
Absolutely. So go
Yeah.
there, friends.
Yes, you will trust me, you will thank us later.
That's right.
That's right. So in the Noon Show studio today, we have featured show guest, one Mr. William Hawkins from Historic Tuscaloosa.
Yay!
Woo! Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back,
Glad
dear
to-
friend.
Glad to
It's
see
been a
you.
little while, but I'm happy to be back.
I know. I was
Yeah.
realizing, I'm like, dang.
Where
I
you
thought it
been
was-
hiding?
I've been so busy, I don't even know what day of the week it is. I've got kids going off to college. I've got one going to middle school. I've got more things going on at work that I can shake a stick at. So
Yeah, and I think we've made you maybe a little bit busier in that Historic Tuscaloosa is sponsoring the book that Johnnie and I are writing.
yes, y'all have made me a little bit more busy. I really appreciate that. Thanks, y'all.
You're welcome.
No, thank you for Historic Tuscaloosa and your leadership stepping up. This is a special book for our community, so it's only appropriate that Historic Tuscaloosa take.
Ron Beers.
Right.
Shout out to Ron.
Yeah, he's a great guy. So I'm excited about the book. It's going to be. I hear some really good writers are involved with it.
Well, I know they're excited about it. It must be working because the profile requests are starting to mount.
Yes, thanks to Historic Tuscaloosa.
Well, look, we're doing what we can. But,
Yeah.
the past 2 coffee table books were fantastic. I've got both of them on my desk. Whenever I have a down 30 seconds, I like to grab one and flip through it and read.
Which one are you missing? There's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them, and I'm missing one. I'm not sure which one I'm missing.
I know you've got
We've
the
got to work on that.
I know you've got the history one.
That's
That's the Donald.
That's a given, right?
Donald Brown one.
That's a
of course.
given.
And then
Hello,
the one
yeah.
before that is a collection of articles by different individuals.
I think that's the one I'm missing.
Is that the one you're
I think
missing?
so,
I'll
yeah.
make sure you get one.
Okay.
The first
Okay.
one is yours truly wrote that one.
I have that one too.
And
It was fantastic.
it was, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Actually, it almost kept me from doing another one because I looked at it and I said, I don't think I could do this again.
Well, I've read some of it, and it is very well written. And so Johnnie is the actual author of the narrative, and then I'm the profile writer.
Mhm.
So I'm the sidekick on that too.
Yeah, and
I can't wait to read it.
I think it's going to probably be, it's a whole lot different the first one.
Mhm.
Whole lot different. It's a different style, different approach. But again, thank you for doing this. It's important to have one of our premier organizations take this kind of a lead. Kind of tell the folks, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but kind of tell us why you and your board decided to do it, because this is a special year in our history.
Well, so obviously we're celebrating America 250, right? Everybody's very well
Yes.
aware of that.
Mhm.
The past couple of books, as we mentioned earlier, was a history of Tuscaloosa and
Mhm.
letters and writings about Tuscaloosa. From my understanding, this book looks more towards the future
It does.
of Tuscaloosa.
It does.
And Historic Tuscaloosa and myself are big believers that if you don't have a firm foundation of knowing where you're from and your history, your future is going to be really hard
Yeah.
to figure out. And so we sort of take all of those different stories
Mhm.
and cultures and all the things that makes up our past, and that sort of directs us where we need to go into the future. So by looking back at where we've come from, we learn from our mistakes, we learn from the things that we've done great. You put that all together, and that gives Tuscaloosa a very bright, very, very good future.
Yeah, and to that point, just so the leaders, listeners and leaders will know, we do connect the history.
Mhm.
It's not a history book. It's really not, which may sound a little unusual. It's not. It's not a fact book. But just like you said, the first part does talk about our history and then links it to visions of the future.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make a comment about the profiles. So my goal as the profile writer is not just to report facts about the various businesses who have reserved a profile. It's more to tell their story.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I have found this journey to be fascinating.
But
Just you wait, guys.
the stories from all these local businesses that are participating in this, some of them are just absolutely astounding.
Matter of fact,
The things I've learned.
just,
Yeah.
and
I
we're
feel
not
like
gonna-
Dr. Seuss. Oh, the places you'll go, and I have been there already. I love getting in the door because by virtue of this, and they're telling me the stuff, and our readers will get to see too.
Yeah, and to that point, and we won't mention names because we want everybody to enjoy the book and not be, we want to be a little surprised maybe, but a profile interview was going on the other day with a particular company, 150 years old, 4 generations.
Mhm.
You talk about history.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, I even suggested maybe they ought to write a book about themselves because the history.
They trusted me with those, but thank you. And I'm not going to say who, but I do happen to go to church with one of the people the guy who's in charge. But anyway.
But again, I think the community, I hope, is going to appreciate what all of us.
I'm sure they will.
This is a team effort.
Yeah, absolutely, it's a team effort.
Team effort, and everybody's playing an important role. But not only that, it's going to be designed also and written in a sense that someone in.
I mean, because Tuscaloosa is booming.
It really
We're
is.
we're doing things the right way.
Yeah.
We're fortunate that we have some good leadership
We do.
in Tuscaloosa City and Tuscaloosa County as well, over in Northport.
Amen to that.
All of our little communities in and around the county. We all seem to be moving in the right direction. Nobody knows exactly what the future holds, but by looking into our past at all the different industries, all the different types of agriculture, all the different cultures and things, creates a really strong foundation for our
That's
future.
true. You know, one of the common threads of Tuscaloosa, and folks probably don't even think about this, you may understand it, but in doing our research, one of the work, whether it was the Civil War, moving the state capital, the tornado, whatever it is, this is a very resilient community, and so we ought to be proud. And you're right, our major leaders, major organizations seem to be in sync.
It's for a community of the right direction.
Yeah, and we just got to keep that momentum.
Okay, guys, it is time for a break. We're going to pay some bills. When we come back, we are going to have more from William Hawkins of Historic Tuscaloosa. You've been listening to the Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We will be here right back. Because I was like, oh my gosh, it was so beautifully said. But it was so good. You probably said it a time or two because it's very
Where'd you write it
historic
down?
Tuscaloosa.
That's recorded, right?
But no.
I don't have patience. I don't have patience for it, and my ADD gets in the way.
Interesting. Mine, I'm almost reversed. Like I obsessively read when I was younger, and now I prefer to write it right.
Anna's tried to
but I
convince me
also
to
have
run for
ADD,
office.
and so I don't know. Do what now?
Anna's tried to convince me to run for office.
Maybe you ought to listen.
Ooh,
I've got
you give
way
somebody a
too many skeletons.
run.
Yeah, that's just I have no interest in getting involved.
Well, if you don't have the interest, don't do it.
Yeah, if you don't like politics, forget it.
I enjoy following politics.
Yeah, but
You
it
love
is-
what you do. Don't
Yeah,
you?
I absolutely love it.
Obviously,
Being in
what
it
a
is-
stupid comment.
It's-
Dumbest comment of the day, Kevin. That was the
It's
dumbest.
not a fun game.
One of the
People just
fortunate
crazy.
things about my position is I have to ask money from everybody.
Yeah.
And so on all these social media, like you can look at my social media, and the last time I posted something political was probably
10 years ago.
10 plus years ago, right? And so, like I'll have.
Today, it's not
just-
like it used to be. I mean, I was deeply involved in it for many years. But mine was normally from a policy point of view, but I did spend 2 years doing political work for a national organization, electing U.S. senators and congressmen, and I watched them. And then it was fun.
Mhm.
It's not fun anymore.
No.
It's just too bitter,
What do
too
you
divisive.
think about some conversation with William? What kind of spin should we put on
Let's
it?
figure that one out.
He's so
Yeah.
good.
On what?
So,
On our new show.
yeah.
Our new show's launching in August, late August.
APR.
Okay. Oh yeah. Y'all told me about that.
Got
It's
13
it's
shows
it's an
done.
intellectual platform.
Just figure out how to do
What
that.
would you talk about if how he has a Rolodex in his brain? Oh, how are we gonna ask it? And it's a 30-minute show. and it's-
Vandegraaff.
Huh?
Vandegraaff.
Here we go.
All right.
His house is right down the street. It's my office.
It's not. We got another 30 seconds. The commercials are longer today. You know what I hate?
Because you have a big guest
They're
in the house.
long.
That costs a lot of money.
They're long, and then sometimes like one of they don't have it wonky because sometimes it just goes boom.
You
I
never
wouldn't
know.
fuss if they were all super long though. I'll be okay with that somehow.
Remind me to say something to BC again about that.
Welcome back.
Well,
to
let's
another
wait and
show
see.
on
Well, he can't hear me
Catfish
now.
100.1 with Lisa Jones and Johnnie Aycock. Online on the Catfish Tuscaloosa app. You can call us anytime live at 205-723-0731 or message us on the Catfish Tuscaloosa app. Now,
Welcome back to the noon show
Yeah,
right
welcome
here
back, guys.
on FM 100.1. We're so glad you're with us. We're having a great time with our good friend Will Hawkins from historic Tuscaloosa, and we're going to get back to that conversation in just a minute.
Yeah,
So-
but I wanted to point something out to you that's super important. Here's something that people don't always realize. The Bearfield College of Arts and Sciences, it touches almost everything.
Oh, it really does. Right from the lab bench to the main stage to the policy table.
You've got researchers, for example, studying advanced materials, environmental systems, nutrition, physics.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And right down the hall, someone's probably rehearsing a performance, analyzing some literature, or translating global.
It is the power of arts and sciences. It's not just one discipline, it's the foundation for all of them.
And let me tell you, employers know it and recognize it because these young people are being taught to critically think, to communicate, use analytical skills to solve problems. That's just the Bearfield College DNA.
That's right. And if your student wants flexibility, opportunity, and a launch pad for leadership,
Start at artsandsciences.ua.edu.
the Bearfield College of Arts and Sciences, built for what's next.
Absolutely.
And as always, roll tide and roll research.
Yeah, we love
Woo!
it.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Victoria and the whole team out there. Thank
Yes.
y'all for being such
I
a,
know they're getting ready for the fall semester.
boy, they're great partners.
They are busy.
And you know what? You haven't seen anything yet because what they've got going on and what's going to launch in the next year, woo, my goodness.
Stay tuned,
it's
tuned,
going to
guys.
be fun.
So Will, I believe you were going to talk a little bit today about Robert Jemison and Horace
King.
Horace King.
Horace King.
So Johnny, thought about that during our conversation yesterday. Dr. Richard Rohn from O.L.L.I.
Was an absolutely amazing individual, right?
Yeah.
Started off as a slave up in the Carolinas, born around 1807. His first master passed away, died, and then he went to a guy by the name of John Goodwin, who was a house builder and bridge builder. Goodwin here's our operation down there. This whole time, King is learning how to build bridges with Goodwin, new techniques and trussels and different types of lumber and that sort of thing. And they start a business, and it just booms, right?
Yeah.
King.
Some of his handicap is right here in Tuscaloosa.
Oh, for sure, yeah. So Jemison was a business partner of him after Jemison helped Goodwin get King's emancipation. So at that time, you had to go to the Alabama legislature, where Senator Jemison was the first two bridges in Tuscaloosa. Jemison helped King get build the second state capitol down in Montgomery. The first one burned, and then they had to rebuild it. King was instrumental in building that. It's said that if you stand underneath one side of it and whisper into the corner, if you're standing on the other side, you can hear perfectly what the person whispers. It's absolutely amazing.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of the grandest staircases in the entire state of Alabama.
So where did Horace King get this training to do this, or is this just
With John Goodwin, his master.
John?
Yeah.
So he trained with him.
Yeah.
And obviously, this is a special talent and gift too.
Yeah,
I
so
would
Goodwin,
think.
yeah, so Goodwin saw something in King,
Okay, that makes,
and he's
okay,
like,
yeah.
and he's like, I gotta, this guy's got this talent. He was a great, King oversaw the construction originally. Goodwin would design, King sat in, learned from him, oversaw the construction, was sort of in charge of having free men and enslaved men work together and built these amazing structures. Goodwin was so good, along with King, that they guaranteed their work for 10 years,
Yeah.
even if a natural disaster came.
With
Oh.
that point, look at that wooden trestle, which right now, of course, they're starting the third leg of Warner Parkway
Mhm.
and got to figure out how to get through that bridge. But
There's
this is
probably a
major-
couple of high school banners hung off of it at some
Maybe some
point in
chemical
time.
pills or
Yeah,
something like that, little Botox.
But-
Yeah, but locally, so Horace built those bridges across the Black Warrior River. He was instrumental
Yeah.
in helping Samuel Sloan, the architect for Bryce Hospital,
Right.
get that built
Okay.
as well. And I'm willing to bet that he also gave input into Jimison's mansion here, who Sloan designed as well. So,
You know, to that point, that to me is one of the fascinating parts of the whole story, is the relationship that a white state senator who was a slave owner, had a
Massive, yeah.
plantation, and Horace King, a freed, emancipated black slave,
Mhm.
how they developed such a really influential partnership and friendship.
Yeah, so they're not only that, but they were really good friends by
Yeah.
the end of it.
Yeah.
And as I was going over some of this result, but King sort of took over the business with Goodwin's son,
Mhm.
Oh, okay, that's
and
good.
very quietly supported the Goodwin family.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah,
That is so interesting.
it's not something you see every day. It's not. It's a lot of stuff you see in history books, but the former slave was such good friends with his former master and his family that he quietly supported them monetarily to help them out
Yeah.
financially. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
amazing.
incredible.
Has ever, I know there's a lot, because I've looked at it, you've looked at it, and I'm sure many people have, but has anybody ever written a complete book about Horace King, I wonder?
There are 2 books that
Are
I
there?
know of. I don't remember their titles off
Okay.
the top of my head,
Okay.
but there's also a handful of YouTube videos. So you just do your typical internet search
Yeah.
for Horace King, and a whole bunch of stuff
Yeah.
will pop up. Alabama Heritage did a great long piece article on Horace
Okay.
King a number of
that's a-
years ago.
Good magazine to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Let's see. So I think he would make a fantastic full-length movie because
He
after
would.
the war,
He would.
right, he becomes an elected representative in the
That's
state
right.
of Alabama for 2 terms,
During Reconstruction.
and he didn't even actively politic for it. He
Yeah.
was nominated, and
Do we know
just,
how was
got-
he nominated? Did Jimmy?
he was not. I don't know who nominated him, but
Oh.
he didn't politic for it. He just sat back and was elected.
Wow.
This is a testament to what it must have been his natural talent. He
Yeah.
would have to have, and brilliance, I would think, for him to have the respect for someone to be motivated enough to help him become emancipated to begin with, and to work on these giant major projects, and then like I'm thinking about Jemison now, remain friends. I mean, becoming friends and remaining friends, and then someone nominated him for. Oh my gosh!
Alabama
for
House
op-
of the
for
Alabama
public
House of
office.
Representatives. He was there from 1868 to 1872.
I love that story.
Never-
Somebody should write a book.
Yeah,
a
never
movie.
went
No,
out
I
in
want to
politics
sprinkle.
for it.
I want to watch this as a movie.
Right? Yeah, it'd be fascinating. There's so many stories like this that are just lost in history.
It is the other thing that again ought to be part of the story.
Both worked really well with each other.
Yeah, they really
and
did.
both respected each other till the end.
Yeah, it's a great story, but
I need a movie.
we want to talk some more history.
We
But
do.
gotta take a quick
We're going
break.
to take a break,
Yeah.
and you've been listening to the Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We will be right back. Let's notice how long these commercials are, and see if let's notice how long the commercials are before we say anything. If they're long, we're not going to say anything.
Sometimes it will fool.
That's not.
Sometimes it lies.
But that's actually
Dang, AI's taking over the
Here's one
world.
thing that
Creativity.
we don't understand, and we're supposed to do the library right here.
Well, yeah, we don't. As long as
Isn't
it's
that?
not
Aren't we
dead
supposed to
air.
skip that? Because we're going to just do that when we come back anyway.
No.
Or we've already done that one.
We don't. I'm not. touching that thing. I'm scared to death of it.
You want to set off some nuclear warheads or something?
Well,
You know what? Maestro
I
would
might.
do it.
I just
Not
might.
me. Well, actually, I would. I don't mind hitting the skip or something like that. I don't even know why I want to understand that.
I'm not gonna touch something that I don't have any
So
idea
all of a
what to
sudden,
do.
I find it interesting.
Well,
Or we were talking about
early-
working back.
early in the show, I guess that's 3 months in, we'd lost our producer and we were trying to figure out how to do things. And he had taught me, you know, you hit this button. What they didn't tell me, just hit it once.
Did anybody say
one
anything?
day, oh gosh, yes. One day,
I only did one oopsie that I got.
one day I hit it.
told.
I didn't hear anything, so I'm thinking, oh, maybe I didn't hit it. Off of other stations.
My bad.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
do
see, I
that.
didn't even know to hit that button, and Johnny had to leave early, and I
Through
was
that.
in the studio with Reverend Amy Howard, and we were just talking, and I didn't hit the button to end the show, and then that's the only time DC ever like said something to me, and I didn't know, I'm so sorry. Well, I know now.
Oh, I've never hit it twice.
Well, it's got to cost
Scared to
money.
death of
Okay,
it.
we can't
Editor,
complain about it.
team, technology that works.
So we're
Yeah.
good.
All we gotta do is.
They got it
contact.
fixed.
Tuscaloosa app. You can call us live.
Woo.
723-0731 or message us now on the Catfish Tuscaloosa app. Here's
And welcome back to the Noon Show, the front porch of Tuscaloosa, West Alabama. We're so glad you're with us, and we're having a great day here at the Noon Show with our good friend Will Hawkins from historic Tuscaloosa.
William Hawkins.
William.
But speaking of history and remember, people remember most.
Oh my goodness. You know, probably the little things.
Really?
I think so. You know, like returning a phone call, keeping a promise, remembering someone's name.
You know, those don't sound very little.
Well, they may not, but over time they become the biggest things.
You know, it sounds like that's true in banking too.
Absolutely. And it has been for me and hundreds of other customers at Bryant Bank. And that's one reason that we bank at Bryant
That's
Bank
right.
for the last 21 years.
Because, you know, enough little things become trust.
Well, that's exactly right.
And you can visit Bryant Bank at one of their beautiful locations, North River, Northport, and beautiful downtown T-Town, or online at bryantbank.com.
And don't forget, they're a member of the Equal Housing Lender Group,
Yes.
and they're also a member of
FDIC.
Yeah, go see our friends at Bryant Bank today. You'll find out why the little things really matter, and you'll appreciate them. Just walk in the lobby and say, Lisa and Johnnie sent us.
Yes. Now, William Hawkins, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
You said today is a special day in history for us. What were you? Yeah.
Today in 1864 was the very beginning of the Battle of Mobile.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on television that
Uh-huh.
day. Yeah,
Could you remind
Heaviest and most well-defended ports in the Confederacy during the
That's
American
right.
Civil War.
That's
Right.
right.
So you have
Mhm.
Fort Morgan and Fort Gaines, one on the Mobile side, one on the Dauphin Island side of the mouth
Mhm.
into Mobile Bay. Kicks off last almost until the end of the month, getting everything mopped up and that sort of thing. But it's all back then. You get the same, damn the torpedoes, full
Mhm.
speed ahead.
Oh,
right?
I heard that.
Very,
Yeah.
very famous line in
Yes.
American history, and that all originated.
that came from that.
I had
came
no
from that battle.
idea.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
We've got such rich history, don't
So much history.
we? We really
So
do.
much.
Makes your job so much fun.
It keeps my job very busy.
Yeah,
But
we were talking earlier. So William has got a Rolodex in his brain of history facts and knowledge.
It's not a computer because I'm history, so it's a Rolodex.
We got to kick it old school
Yeah.
style. We keeping it real up in here.
well, and I've noticed you didn't bring your computer. You brought a pad with something
Notes.
written on it.
Handwritten notes.
Handwritten chicken scratch.
I like the way you think, my friend. But let's don't forget to tell everybody though, fall's coming.
Yes,
You've
it
got
is.
a lot of activities
We've
planned.
got a whole lot of activities. Our first big one is our annual Progressive Dinner. It's our big fundraiser of the year. We're still looking for more sponsors. So
Okay.
reach out to us, 205-758-2238. Give us a call and we'll give you all the sponsorship
Okay.
information you would like. Lots of different levels depending on your level of sponsorship. Depends on your free tickets, goodies, and
When is that event?
When is that?
that happens October 1st. Then let's see, that's October, oh gosh, Later on this month, we'll have our annual meeting and awards reception where we're honoring 4 different individuals
Okay.
for their spectacular work with Historic Tuscaloosa. We finish up our lecture series the last Thursday of this month. The first 2 are fantastic. They're all held at the Jemison Mansion. This month it's all been America 250 themed
sure.
for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But this month, our guest speaker is talking on colonial and Revolutionary War music.
Who is the speaker?
Gosh, hold on, let me look that up.
I
don't
would
want to give
catch
you
you.
the wrong
I'm
name.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm excited.
But
I have it right here. It's not far away. No
the
worries.
fall's a busy season.
It is,
historically.
and then school is cranky.
Do
Those happen in
those?
April.
Oh, it won't be till next April.
Yes, we do it in
Okay.
April. If you have a group and you want to do a walking tour, you're welcome to call us,
Okay.
and we can schedule a time to do a paid walking tour. for
Okay,
sure.
so you could arrange that.
Yes, that's
Okay.
absolutely arrangeable. Lisa K. Rees is our guest speaker.
Okay.
Songs of and ballads from the American Revolution. Last month we had Walter Allen on colonial surveying, which was fascinating.
Mhm.
And then our very first one was Justice Greg Cook.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, from the Alabama Supreme
Yeah,
Court, which
yeah,
was
he is a Supreme
interesting.
Court judge.
Interesting reaching out to him.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was gonna get a call from like a state trooper, like, who are you? He like messaged me right back. I was like, oh, I thought I was gonna go to jail or something.
That's right. But y'all have so many great events, and then of course we'll get into the holiday season. Y'all have great events.
Yep, like princesses.
Mhm.
And then we're of course available for rentals for all your office and holiday party needs.
Right.
Oh yeah,
You have a new tenant.
Yeah, I wanted to know. This is what I was about to ask
Yeah.
him. So it's not just historic Tuscaloosa House and the Jemison Mansion. Who else is there?
So I have the Palmers with Best Version Media who are renting out some of the upstairs.
Yeah.
And
Shout
then-
out to Nina and Joey.
Yep. And then Tuscaloosa Sister Cities International is with us as well, which is why we have a Japanese and American flag on
saw
the front
that.
of the basement with us, and the
Mhm.
Palmers are upstairs on half of the second floor.
They did a beautiful job.
That renovation they did upstairs
Beautiful.
was just
And it
gorgeous.
stays in like it's supposed to, in
Mhm.
the historic, what's the word I'm looking for? Historic,
I was like, look, do what you want to, paint, wallpaper,
Yeah.
make it look pretty.
yeah, looks like it's been part of it a
They've
long
done
And
time.
it looks,
great
it looks
job.
like,
It's
yeah,
beautiful.
it's absolutely like
They've
I
got
want,
great
I want that
taste,
to be
too.
my office now.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame
Me
you.
too.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I wonder if they could squeeze us in over there somewhere.
Yes.
Also, while we've got you, Will, membership is relatively inexpensive.
Yeah, memberships start off at $50 a year, and it
Yeah.
can go up from there. A family membership is $200 a year.
Okay.
Of course, have our big Century Club party of the year, which is for our upper level members.
Mhm.
So this year's is going to be really cool.
Sounds posh.
Yeah, it's posh, but this year's is going to be really fantastic. So the old tavern turns 200.
Happy birthday!
Right.
You don't look
Does
a
it
day
really?
over 100.
I know, she looks fantastic.
Yeah.
When is that going to be held?
That's usually in the springtime.
It's a springtime
Springtime
also.
event,
Okay.
right? So it's going to be an inside-outside party this year. At the old tavern, she's getting a bunch of work done on it. I've got a
Good.
plumber there installing antique and air quotes sink. So caterers will have a good new sink. What we raise for that will be mostly directed towards
The
getting
tavern.
other things done for the old tavern, because at 200 we all need a little help.
When's his exact birthday? This year?
1820 it was built in 1827.
1827, so it's first part of next year.
Yeah. So
Okay.
as a member, potential member, what's in it for me, Will? What are the member benefits?
So member benefits include you get free tours when we offer our tours.
Okay.
Tuesday through Fridays, right?
Mhm.
So we do our annual ramble out of town. You'll get first dibs on a ticket for that. Tickets for any of our ticketed events.
Yeah.
Plus, like I said, free tours. Depending on your level of membership, you get a discount on rental spaces. So if you have a
Mhm.
kid that's getting married, you need a wedding reception,
Mhm.
you need an office party or whatever it is. We're a
Yeah.
great place, you know, if you're a business and you need to have a meeting and you just
Right.
want a different scenery to sort of get the brain juices flowing, you can rent out space for a half a day and do some sort
Oh,
of
really?
yeah.
I didn't know. I would highly recommend, because you don't have to decorate anything because it's
Yeah,
already.
it's pretty much already
it's
decorated.
Yeah, you
beautiful.
know, it's a
And
beautiful.
everybody-
What else would you do to it,
And
right?
we're great for Christmas parties because you don't have to do
Correct.
anything. You just come in and
Gorgeous.
show up.
Gorgeous Christmas tree.
So all sorts of things. But I used to have this couple that would come in and decorate our trees, and they got older, and doctors were like, you can't get on ladders anymore. I was like, well, I'm going to ask the Cameo Guild to decorate the Christmas trees. Well, one's 15 feet at the
Yeah,
Jemison,
it's
the
beautiful.
other's like 8 feet at the Battle of Freeman. And my advice to them every year.
And I know you said take two, William.
Oh,
Thank you so much for coming back to see us, and let's not let so much time pass between visits.
If
My
we weren't so
gracious.
busy, y'all, we can make this happen more.
I know, we're just
Yeah.
like passing each other, right?
Remind me, I've got a question, an idea for a book.
Okay.
Tomorrow we have run pretty much out of time, but tomorrow is our next installment for Fridays Unplugged. We've got Tom and Kelly Wolf coming to the
Oh,
studio.
yeah.
Y'all
I know them,
them,
yeah.
right? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and sign us off. Y'all, don't forget to spay or neuter your furry friends and keep those tails wagging. With I'd like to wish everyone a splendiferous rest of their day. See you on the radio tomorrow. Oopsie, about 8 seconds early, but that's okay. Whoop!
Today for the new
Usually I go over by
Question.
8 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
Excuse me.
And remember, you can stream us.
You can just close it.
Kevin, will you tap that finish button?